All right, everybody, what is up? Welcome back here to another football recap video, doing a reaction to the Bayern the PSG game. Unfortunately, Bayern get eliminated because of the away goals rule. Even though we won this game, that's still not enough to advance us into the further knockouts in the Champions League. And honestly, all I have to say about this game is that I never understood the whole concept of the away goals rule, because it's like, can somebody explain me why we have this away goals rule thing like that? That just doesn't make any sense, because it's like, if it's still tied, we should go to extra time and then go to penalties. Like, why can't we do that? Like, why do we have to, like, go through this away goals rule thing? Because the thing about this away goals rule, man, is that it has ruined so many of my predictions that it's not even funny. Like, it ruined my prediction for a Barcelona Ajax final in 2019. As I was saying, it ruined so many of my predictions that it's just that it ruined my prediction for the Barcelona, Ajax final. And because I had Barcelona and Ajax going against each other in the Champions League final, but unfortunately, that's not what happened. But realistically, man, I'm just really disappointed, because this was a game that we should have won. Okay, we should have won this game, and it just sucks that we're not going to go through, because Manuel Neuer had an incredible game for Bayern. Okay, Neuer single-handedly kept a clean sheet for us again. Just goes to show you how important he is to this club. But unfortunately, it just looks like that Bayern just one thing I'm trying to figure out is what the heck happened to Sané's finishing, man. Like, once again, Sané's decision making in this game was really bad. I mean, I don't know what happened, but it's like, it seemed like at times that Sané just couldn't finish the ball in the net. Like, I don't know what happened, but our finishing this game was just absolutely awful. Awful. I mean, yeah, we had that goal from Choupo-Moting to help us bring one back, but unfortunately, like, that Bayern wasn't enough. Because one thing I'm trying to figure out is what the heck happened. We gave this game away. In a way, we kind of have ourselves to blame, just because I feel like we were just really bad on finishing. Okay, never mind. As I was saying, we were really bad on finishing, and we just absolutely couldn't capitalize on the goal opportunities that we created. And it's like, against PSG, you gotta be able to capitalize on your goal opportunities, man. No excuses, man. I don't know what happened to this Bayern team, but obviously, if Lewandowski was there, we most likely would have won this game 3-0 against PSG, okay? That's the thing, man. It's just this international break has completely screwed us over, okay? The international break just completely kind of ruined our chances of repeating as Champions League winners. Okay, that's all I have to say. And our defending was pretty good in this game, I'd have to say. I mean, defending, it was better than the first, like, because the first, like, defending was just absolutely abysmal. But today, man, we were absolutely pressing down PSG's back for an, I don't get how we only scored one goal. I mean, it looked like that we just forgot how to finish, and we were depending on Neuer to bail us out, because I lost kind of how many times Neuer just completely bailed us out in this game. I mean, thank goodness for Neuer, man. If it wasn't for Neuer, we would have lost, but I mean, we would have probably conceded like a goal or three, because Neuer today, man, he single-handedly just was he's the man of the match for Bayern in my eyes. I know we're not going through, but man of the match for me is without a doubt Neuer. I mean, Neuer single-handedly was just working his butt off today, and you gotta, just give him props. I mean, once again, Super Neuer tried to he did all he could today, man. It's just the finishing from Sané, man. I don't know what happened with Sané, man, but I feel like his performance today was pretty abysmal, because I mean, it looked like at times that he made some great runs too, but it's just his crossing and his finishing was just really bad in this game. And it's like, we need to learn how to finish as a team. It's like, did we just forget how to finish or something in this game? Because that's what it seemed like we forgot to do. We forgot how to finish, and I just and it's just, if it wasn't for that away goals rule, man, we would have my predictions would have been right. But unfortunately, away goals rule is preventing us from advancing, which really kind of makes me a bit annoyed because it's like all that work we put into this season has just gone out the window. But thank goodness that we at least were able to win the Champions League about 6 months ago. So that's a positive. At least we won the Champions League, so that's what matters. But unfortunately, it just sucks we're not going to repeat because I really feel like we could have repeated. But of course, injuries just completely also kind of decimated our chances because Goretzka, we could have used him today. We could have used Lewandowski. And with a fully healthy Bayern squad, we definitely would have won both legs, I feel like. But it's just international break. What else? Away goals rule and all that. So now it's just we're back to square one. I mean, I'm still a Bayern fan at the end of the day, regardless of whether we win or lose. But I just hate how we can't advance because of the away goals rule. It's like, why is that even there in the first place? Like, why is the away goals rule even there? Like, it's just never made sense to me. Like, I don't know about you, but I'm not really a big fan of the away goals rule thing. Like, it just completely makes no sense at all. And PSG, hey, they played us tough in this game. Okay, they played us tough. Mbappe and Neymar, they were kind of going off in this game. Neymar, he had a pretty big game for PSG. We got kind of lucky that we didn't concede because Neymar, he hit the post twice and then he missed an easy tap. And so PSG, they stretched our defense and we played a high line against them again. And we were lucky that the post. That the ball didn't go in, because if it wasn't for the post, we would have lost this game like 2-0. But I don't know why we're still playing a high line against PSG. It didn't make sense because it's like we got to be able to learn how to not give PSG the ball so much, because it looked like at times that we gave PSG way too much space inside our own box. Seriously, I mean, our defending, I think it was better, like I said before, in the first game, because in the first game, what I've noticed from Bayern is that they were not able to cover the flanks and the posts at all in this game, but today, they look like they were able to cover both the flanks and the posts, but unfortunately, we just couldn't get the second G, man. Despite Choupo-Moting giving it all today, man, we couldn't find that second goal, because there were at least, I think, at least at least 3 chances that Sané had that could have put us up. One of them was, I think, in the 25th minute when instead of passing it off to Muller, he decided to take a shot on goal and he missed. And then in the second half, it was, which one was it? Okay, and the other one was almost close to stoppage time where he was inside PSG box. He wrong foots a PSG defender, but his just crossing ability and time making ability was really bad. Okay, and Sané, I don't know what happened, but he got it. He needs to work on his finishing and his decision-making ability, because it was really, really abysmal today from what I saw. Because it's like at times, instead of squaring it off to Muller, he just chose to take a shot on goal. And then I forgot which other part it was, but it just sucks that we gave this game away. Hey there, Dan. Am I happy with Bayern? Well, in a way, I'm disappointed that we're not advancing into the that we're not going to go to the semifinals. Yeah, we're not going to go to the semifinals. So that's disappointing, because I really feel like we could have won this game. It's just we just completely, just seemed like we forgot how to finish again. And of course, we were missing Lewandowski, so that's that. But even without Lewandowski, we should have put those chances in. I mean, seriously, man, we should have put those chances in. I just don't get what the hell was up with our inability to not make those chances and put them in. Like, it just completely shocked me, because at times PSG looked like they didn't know how to defend against us, because we were just pressing PSG's back four, but excuse me, we just can't seem to ever be able to find that second G today, man. So that was a very tough loss for Bayern, and I really don't know what else to say in this video, man, because just a disappointing and a bittersweet ending to what could have been a promising Champions League campaign for Bayern. Because after this season, Alaba, he's leaving, and I think Javi Martinez is going to leave as well. So some of our players from our Champions League winning squad are going to leave. So that's that. But hopefully, once we get Upamecano, hopefully he can be a good replacement for Alaba. Depends where we're going to play him on the starting 11. But yeah, man, don't know what else to say, man. Just bittersweet ending for Bayern. But unfortunately, that's football. But we just really caught a bad break with the injuries, the away goals rule, and the international break. Because if it wasn't for that, we would have easily, I think, we would have advanced further. But yeah, so that's that, man. Nothing much else to say in this video, man, except disappointing loss and just sucks that we didn't have Lewandowski today, man. Without Lewandowski, we just yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of rambling here in the stream right now, but I don't know what we need to do right now. But we got to go after defenders in this window because Boateng, he's gonna be leaving the club too. So depends whether we're gonna play Upamecano as a defender or as a midfielder. I don't know where he's gonna play exactly in our starting 11, but just yeah, just terrible way for us to go out, man. Just oh man, I am just in a loss of words, man. Absolute loss of words. And PSG, they played well today. Okay, they had some chances. You know, we kind of got lucky as well with the offsides because at times it looked like that our defending just was really kind of abysmal against PSG on the counterattacks. But at the end of the day, man, hopefully we can just learn from this loss and Sane, like I said before, man, the biggest takeaway from this game was Sane's inability to finish the ball in the net and his decision making. That's what I think kind of prevented us from going further. So I'm hoping that Sane can work on his finishing because really, man, I mean, just no excuses for this loss. No excuses, man. I mean, lost in week 1, but just away goals rule, so irritating, man. It's just so irritating that we have to deal with this stupid away goals rule, man. Like, why is that even there in the first place? I'll never understand the whole concept of the away goals rule. Like, seriously, I just never will. So, yeah, guys. I think I'm gonna browse through the FC Bayern subreddit for a bit to see what people have to say about this game because I'm curious to see what people have to say and all that. I can imagine that the Bayern subreddit is probably gonna be criticizing Sane's decision-making ability and all that, but you know, what can you do about it, man? Just we just couldn't get it done. Cannot get it done at all. And that's what sucks. But anyways, I'm gonna go into the subreddit right now and let's see what happens because tomorrow we got the Real Madrid and the Liverpool game, and I think that Madrid are gonna win tomorrow against Liverpool. I don't see how Liverpool are gonna make a comeback with their depleted back four and all that. Let's see. Jerome Boateng, he had a 7.6 rating. Sane, 7.6 rating. So Sane didn't do too bad in this game because I'm reading the ratings. But the only thing that I just didn't get about Sane's performance was just his inability to finish the ball and just some of his decision-making abilities. Because other than that, Sane, he did well on making the runs today. You know, Sane, he looked like he presented a threat to PSG's back four. But it just sucks him and Coman didn't get the goal because I really thought him and Coman we're going to get a goal each, but unfortunately, that's not what happened. But Alphonso Davies had a 6.5 rating, and Boateng, he won 6 duels today, I think. Yeah, 6 duels. Sane, he had 2 shots. David Alba, 3 shots today. Boateng, though, he finished the game with 5 tackles, so that's not too bad. But Lucas Hernandez today, his defending was really good. Like, one player that I really was impressed with would have to be Lucas Hernandez because his defending was absolutely out this world. And Lucas Hernandez, you know, hopefully we can continue to build our back four around him because that's what we got to do because we looked good today. But I'm just really bummed out that we just couldn't get the goals that we needed, you know, and all that. But you know, we have a great future ahead of us. You know, our future still looks pretty bright. You know, hopefully he's going to be a permanent member of our starting 11. And I think that Lucas and the Upamecano duo is going to be really good for us. But of course, you know, it sucks that it just sucks that this is going to be his last game. But I wonder where Boateng is going to go next. You know. And all that though. But one thing I noticed in this game is that some of the fouls that the ref calls some of the foul calls that the referees made no sense because it seemed like that in the first half PSG players, like whenever we challenged a PSG player for the ball, it seems like they were so quick to fall to the ground and, you know, want to draw a foul and all that. So that was kind of dumb, you know, like, cause like it seemed like that whenever we try to get the ball back, we would just get fouled like that. It was just it was just irritating to watch, seriously. But yeah, the main thing is that we really were missing Lewandowski badly, seriously. I mean, uh, PSG, when it comes to creating chances, yeah, they kind of had more chances on us, but Coman today though he lost 3 balls today. You know that, led to PSG hitting us on the counter, and if it wasn't for Neuer's incredible shot stopping ability, they would have just scored on us on those counters. So today's performance from Coman was pretty awful, I would have to say. You know, but yeah, I mean, what can you do about it, man? Uh, just we just gave this game away. We have nobody. We haven't really nobody but ourselves to blame for both games. Because I mean, we got to put our chances away. Because if you can't put your chances away against a strong side like PSG, then of course they're going to take advantage of that. The momentum is going to change, and you're going to lose. And unfortunately, we just happen to be part of the losing side today, and all that. So yeah, I don't know where we're supposed to go from here, but hopefully we can do something in this transfer window. I don't know if we're gonna go after another defender or a midfielder or maybe even a winger. I mean, I think we have enough wingers right now, but it's just I just really just didn't understand the performance today from Coman, because it looked like at times that Coman just completely looked lost out there on the ball. Like he was giving he was just losing possession easily whenever a PSG player challenged him for the ball. And it's like in games like this, man, you got to be more clinical on the ball. And I just think we weren't clinical enough on the ball. But one thing that was going to be really good for us for next season is that the duo of Upamecano and Lucas Hernandez is going to be able to help establish a solid a solid positioning in our defense. Because if we can just maintain our solid back four, then I think we're going to be good for next year as well. But yeah. So I don't know what else to say about this game, man. Seriously, it was just dumb seeing how, whenever we challenged PSG for the ball, they were just getting free kicks out of nowhere. It was just ridiculous, you know. But at the end, man, Sane, I think he needs more confidence whenever he's on the ball. I think that maybe Sane just doesn't still have the confidence yet on the ball whenever he touches it. It looks like that he just doesn't know what to do whenever he's inside the opponent's box, and I think Sane is gonna have to work on that as well, you know. And yeah, but so I mean that's pretty much all I have to say about this game. I don't know what else to say. You know, it's like, on that last play when Sane had the ball, like we bring on Jamal Musiala and he was open, and Sane for some reason is deciding to cross the ball and deliver it into heavy traffic where a PSG player can easily intercept it, and the keeper can just make an easy grab of the ball. So that was just a really dumb play from Sane. Like we just but I mean, Sane, for most part, he still was, I think, the only player that created the most chances for us in this game. So in all, man, it was a roller coaster performance from Sane. Like, I'm not gonna completely criticize him, but it's just some of his decision making was bad. But it's just I mean, I know it's his first year at Bayern, so I'm not gonna. You got to give him a pass. Sane's first year at Bayern, I definitely think we're still going to have a really good duo with Sane, Coman, and Lewandowski once Lewandowski comes back from injury and all that. But our wingers just didn't get the job done today. And it's like our wingers have got to be able to get the job done. So that's that, man. So I don't know what else to say about this game, man. So anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you guys drop a like button, subscribe to my channel here for more videos like this. Still be posting more Bayern videos, but just really not the results that we expected. What's going on, Luis? How are you doing? Welcome to my stream. So the thing I'm going to talk about, let me see, did Chelsea win today? I think Chelsea won against Porto, so Chelsea, they're going through. As for who's gonna win the Champions League here, that's gonna be up for debate, man. I really just can't think of any predictions right now on who's gonna win the Champions League right now because my team is out. So I mean, in a way, I really kind of could care less who wins the Champions League at this point, just because I'm an FC Bayern fan. Hey, what's up, Tom Green? How are you doing? Welcome to my stream. Hope you're doing well and all that. But you know, I just think at times that maybe we should have somebody different take set pieces because I don't know why why we constantly had Kimmich taking set pieces. You know, like it looked like that it was just constantly Kimmich the one that's taking the set piece. What's going on? What's going on? Nice and however you pronounce your name. How you doing? Welcome to my stream. But yeah, guys. Anything else to say about this game? Because I really just feel like I already said what I had to say in this game. PSG playing us tough, but it's just you know, if only we had Gnabry and Lewandowski, we probably would definitely put away both legs. But it's just, man, I just hated how Lewandowski against that game against Andorra, it looked like it just completely screwed everything up because, you know, like instead of subbing him off against Andorra, he was constantly playing and he got felled. And because of that, it just makes me really mad knowing that if only Lewandowski didn't play against Andorra, he probably would have, you know, been healthy. Because it's like for games like that against Andorra in the international breaks, against going teams like that, like you should be able to, if you're up 3-0, you should be able to give your star players some resting time. And it's like we didn't do that. So I don't know what the heck happened. Who would I put on set pieces? I don't know. Probably either Mueller or even Alaba. I think that either Mueller or Alaba would be the guys that I would personally put on set pieces if I'm Hansi. If Kimmich's set piece taking ability is really not up to is not there, you know, because his crosses today can't deny they were really good. Crosses were absolutely out of this. His crosses were really accurate today. But just the flopping from PSG, man, was really irritating to watch in the first half because like if only like because I just hated it how whenever we seemed like we had a chance, it was either offside or a foul because you know we tried to challenge a PSG player for the ball and they just easily fell to the ground. So, anyways, I don't know what else to say about this game, man. Just it is what it is, man. Thank goodness we at least won the Champions League 6 months ago, so it's not really too big of a loss. Alba is gonna leave this summer. You know, he's gonna leave for Madrid. You know, that's where he's gonna be heading. So wish him nothing but the best of luck in Madrid. And you know, just instead of criticizing Sane, like I think we need to give Sane more time, you know, because Sane, he's still fairly young. You know, I think it's gonna be this game is gonna be like a learning experience for Sane and for Koeman and for the rest of the team because our team is still fairly young. So yeah, that's that. Anyways, I think I'm pretty much done here with what I had to say here in this stream. So I think I'm gonna maybe end the stream here in like 5 minutes unless anybody has any more questions left to do. So PSG, they got the talent, and I wouldn't be surprised if they won the Champions League. You know, because I mean they still have. I think that Mbappe is going to go off for the rest of this Champions League campaign. So if I had to pick which team is going to win the Champions League, I'd probably have to say PSG. I think that this is going to be like one of those redemption seasons for PSG because I can understand how painful it must have been for PSG, you know, to lose that Champions League final. Who's my favorite soccer player? For now, oh man, that's a tough one to say. I don't really have a favorite soccer player at the moment, Alex. You know, but if I had to pick an all-time legend, it would probably have to be either who would I have to pick? Probably Pele, because man, Pele on the ball was just I think he's the greatest legend of all time. Either him and Maradona, both Pele and Maradona and Johan Cruyff are the goats of the century. But currently, I have to say probably Lewandowski would be my favorite soccer player. Him and Messi as well, because you know, I mean, my favorite football player for this decade was definitely Lionel Messi, because you know, Messi is really the guy that made me fall in love with football. Well, Messi and Robin, yeah, either Lewandowski, Messi, or Robin, because they were the guys that made me fall in love with football. Well, it was mainly Lionel Messi because, as you guys know, my football history is this. I wasn't really a football fan back in like the 2000s, before 2010. I really became a football fan like in well, I mean, I watched a couple of games. I remember watching Euro 2008. That's like the first time I ever watched a tournament football game. You know, watching Euro 2008 Spain when they, dominated the football world and all that stuff. And then I watched the 2010 World Cup in South Africa. And then it was, I think, after the 2010 World Cup that I started following football. And yes, I do follow the Premier League, as the best future player. Well, for now, I think that Mbappe has the edge here over Haaland just because Mbappe, I think he's got the better finishing ability and the speed. So I have to say probably Mbappe is going to be the better future player because he's already accomplished a lot of things, despite, him not being, I think he's not even 21 yet. Yeah, I think Mbappe isn't even 21. Is he like 20 years old or something? Because like before turning 22, he has already accomplished. Yeah, well, he's currently 22 years old, but he's already accomplished a lot of things. Which is winning the World Cup with France. Being like I think the second youngest player to win the World Cup after Pele is a massive, massive accomplishment. I mean, it seriously is. And the Chelsea game, I don't know who PSG are going to play next, but I still will be watching the Champions League games and doing my recaps and all that. So tomorrow I'm probably going to watch the Madrid and the Liverpool game, but I think Madrid are going to win tomorrow because Madrid, they're looking really good right now, especially on the counterattack. Like if Madrid go against PSG, I think Madrid are going to present a big challenge to PSG's defense, because of Madrid's ability to counter. I think it's going to give them a big massive advantage. But all right, guys, I think that's pretty much it what I have to say here in this stream because I'm probably going to go now because I really felt like I already said what I had to say in the stream and I just ran out of things to say. So anyways, guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and I will see you in another video. Peace.